and everything like that. So, what else was I going to say? Well, I didn't want to forget that to tell you that in the next room we've got some nibbles that Mum's quickly whipped up. So some olives and things like that, just to help you get the alcohol down. Andrew, if you want to help yourself to fizz, yeah, because we could waffle on for hours. So we won't. So what I wanted to try and express to you is that, like, when I was 15, in the playground, someone showed me a picture of an animal being tested on in the laboratory, and it had it was a rabbit, and it was in a little box with just the head sticking out, and it had they were dripping chemicals into its eye to test the toxicity of the chemical. So I immediately became an animal rights supporter, because I just thought, why are they testing this? And obviously rats and guinea pigs and all these other animals. And so at the time, my friends and I, we sort of went veggie for a few years and things like that. And we went to Neil's yard in Covent Garden as young teenagers, and we couldn't afford the products, but we loved the fact that, you know, it wasn't tested on animals. So if that was possible, to have products that are not tested on animals and they're still lovely for your skin, and, you know, you're not going to get a reaction, then I've been campaigning for that now for 30 years, to get people to change from animal tested products to cruelty free ones. And now that we now know that products get into your bloodstream as well, so we don't want them to be toxic, we want to have organic, lovely products. And started working with Carol about, was it 2 years ago?
Yeah.
And Carol does a beautiful range of skincare and oils and that sort of thing. And I wanted something even more gentle, because I'd tried so many cruelty-free products, and a lot of them I had really bad eczema and things like that. And the only thing that was working for me was bare minerals at the time, but I wanted to go more natural than that. So Carol came up with, for me and a few other of your clients, didn't you?
Right.
You came up with, and you just thought, well, I'll just call it the Very Gentle range, because that's what it is.
In fact, I think it was yourself and other people that said, why don't you call it that? Because that's what it is.
Yeah. So, and then about another few months or a year later, I said to Carol, could I use your products and have my own, because I've always wanted my own skincare range, and I said, could I put my logo on there, which was beautifully designed by Laurel and Matt Jolly. And so, and Carol, to my huge surprise, said, yes, she said I'd be honoured, and I was like, oh my God, I'd be honoured. So that was our little story.
I shared with you earlier, I had to ask you to repeat it, because I wasn't sure I heard you right. She did.
And then Zoe made us a beautiful website and postcards and things like that, and we've just had loads of people helping and buying it and loving it and things like that. So we just thought we'd do this to kind of officialise it as a brand, and we've got it there to show you, and there are little samples if you want to take something to try. And so I just want to introduce Carol so that she can tell you a few words about the products that she makes.
Well, that's what you think I'm going to talk about. Well, I actually wrote this all down because I thought, you know, I don't know what time I'm going to be speaking to you all, and I might have had a few drinks by then. So I haven't, but I'm still going to read it. So there's an extra sparkle to Sally's new skincare range that you won't find on any of the labels. And I've thought about this a lot, and this is my belief. Sally cares a great deal about loving kindness in relationships. She listens very carefully. She seeks to identify the needs of others. Then, if she can, she offers support and nurture. Now this is where her skincare range comes in. She identified the need for a gentle, ethically produced, natural skincare range that was not tested on animals. And authenticity was very central to it too. She responded by seeking out the expertise of others to bring life to her handmade skincare range. This is where the extra sparkle comes in. From listening well, she realised that there's a greater need than skincare alone. In many people's lives, there's a need to feel a bit more loved and appreciated, and to feel empowered to create some time to love and appreciate yourself. Sally packages her products beautifully for you and very carefully, with attention to small, personal details considering while doing this, how you might feel when you open your selections. It might look like she's only offering you effective skincare. In reality, I believe she's offering you love.